Hey everyone, Jordan here from Cinelinx.com. I'm back with an all-new tech review for you gamers out there. Today I'm going to be talking about Sennheiser's all-new wireless gaming headset, the GSP 370. Now this is actually a trimmed up version of their higher end model, the GSP 670. They were kind enough to send this to me my way, so let's go ahead and open this up, plug it in, and we'll talk all about it. The GSP 370 is fairly simple all around, and that even includes the packaging itself. It's really nice and easy to get out of the box. I've reviewed several headsets over the years, and some of them are just a pain to even get out of the box between all the accessories and stuff. Fortunately, that's not the case here. Open it up, all it's got is the headset itself, the charging cable, some paper instructions to go with it, the wireless dongle, and that's it. Easy to pop out. Now, right off the bat, one of the things I'm loving most about this set and have really enjoyed is how easy it is to set up. Seriously, this is super easy. All you do is take it out, make sure that it's charged up. Mine actually came out of the box fully charged and ready to go. Plug in the wireless dongle, and that's it. Seriously, that's it. I didn't even have to download anything or even disconnect my current speakers or swap them out manually on the computer. These just started working. So for a wireless headset, it's really nice to see it be so easy and essentially plug and play and ready to go. You don't always get that with wireless headsets. Now this is designed to be used for both the PlayStation 4 and your computer. For purposes of this review, I'm mostly going to stick to the PC, but I have tested it out on the PlayStation 4. I'm super happy to say that it is just as easy to set up there. Pretty much just plug it into the USB port on your PlayStation and it pops up and you're good to go. Now obviously a key factor in just about any gaming headset you're going to go with is going to be the comfort and the feel of it, because you're going to be wearing these for longer periods of time, especially right now with everything going on. You may be actually wearing them longer than you normally would. So comfort's a big deal, especially for me because I wear glasses, and that's always the first thing I generally run into trouble with. I've tried out a lot of different headsets over the years that feel generally comfortable and okay, but after a little bit of time, maybe not even that long, it starts to press in uncomfortably on the sides of my frames and just start to hurt, and I have to take them off and take breaks. And it's just not really conducive for a longer gaming session. Fortunately, the GSP 370 is really comfortable, and I haven't had to worry about it pressing into my glasses frames. Something about how it sits on the head, if you'll notice, the band itself is not straight over the ear cups. It actually kind of sits canted on your head, so it doesn't put all the pressure in one area, and the cups itself sit around the ears just at the right spot, that it doesn't really press on my frames at all. So I was able to sit with these comfortably for longer periods of time than I have with a lot of other headsets that I've used over the years. Of course, none of this means anything unless it sounds good. In this regard, I have nothing but high praise. Sennheiser does a great job with this. The sound is incredible. It has excellent depth to it, deep bass, and it really brings in that nice surround sound effect that helps immerse you in whatever game you're playing. Everything comes through crisp and clear, and even though it's wireless, there's no latency issues, no lag that I noticed, no out of sync issues that I had whether I was watching a video or playing a game. Everything came through nice and easy. So all around, there's no issues to be had when it comes to the sound. Everything's nice and easy. On the headset itself, there's the volume button. The only real issue that I've noticed with this headset, it probably won't even be an issue for most people, and it has to do with the microphone. Personally, I love this mic. I've been doing this almost this entire review using the mic's audio. The physical part of it is really nice. It flips up and down to mute it, and it has this nice, subtle yet obvious point when you're moving it up and down that you can feel when it's muted. So there's no chance or risk of accidentally not muting it when you mean to. As for the issue itself, the problem is there's no side tone included, so you can't hear yourself in the mic. So if you're a streamer or you're teleconferencing or whatever you're using this for, there's no frame of reference for how you personally are coming across and sounding, because it's all based off of whatever you're listening to. But again, that's really only problematic if you're doing a lot of videos or streaming and stuff like that. If you're just playing a game, shouldn't really be much of an issue for you. But if it is definitely something to consider. Now, just like they did for the higher end model, the 670, Sennheiser still has the gaming suite software. Obviously, it's only for those using it on the PC, but it's a nice free option for gamers. You can download it straight from their site, boot it up, and what it does is it gives you a lot of options to play around with. I messed around with some of the settings. You know, you've got your mute options, you've got bass, treble, surround sound that you can play around with. It's got a whole bunch of different mic settings. For my time that I use it though, and for what it's worth for me, nothing really sounded as good as the default settings. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's always nice to have options, but when it comes to the 370 model, there are a lot fewer options. And in fact, some of the stuff on the gaming suite software they have is actually grayed out, and you can't even use it, and it only applies to those with the higher end 670 model. Now, some of you may prefer having more options, which is great. It's always nice to have options, but it wasn't a huge deal for me. But it's a free software, so it's hard to complain about.
So what's the bottom line on Sennheiser's GSP 370? Well, the short answer is I like it. It's easily one of the best wireless gaming headsets that I've used over the years. I love the overall look of it. It's not over the top, kind of goofy looking like some gaming headsets tend to go. While there are some minor issues in there, I found them to be relatively small and easy to overlook. It sounds great. The mic works incredibly well. Everything about it just screams this is a professional model gaming headset. Now, the box advertises that it offers up to 100 hours of battery life. Honestly, I couldn't tell you how accurate that is. I didn't have a stopwatch with me every time I used it, but I will tell you that over the last week at least, I've used this extensively, and even my kids have been using it for their virtual schooling that's been going on. And I've just now had to put it on the charger. So, I mean, as far as I know, that battery life is pretty extensive. Between the feel, the comfort, how it looks, and all the features there, while it's not as impressive as the 670 model, it still packs a lot of punch in there. And if you're looking for a more professional gaming headset or just something to use on your own for fun that's going to deliver high quality sound, there's no reason to pass these up. While it's a little steep at $200, I think it offers just enough professional quality to it to justify that price. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's review. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and tell all your friends about it. Until next time, be sure to keep it tuned to Cinelinx.com for all your movie, gaming, and geek-related needs.